This is a video of some secrets that Warren Buffett is giving out about success, you guys. So I think you would find this very good to listen in. I love success. I love money. Cheese. I love it. So y'all can listen in, so you can hear some of the successful secrets. Okay. So y'all just listen in to these videos, and I'll give you all a link if you follow and subscribe for you all to pull up some of these things on that. And we don't need no engineers in here because nothing is messing up. I just did some ad-libs on a mixtape. I just redid my mixtape. I'm looking to do a show and be in some upcoming things. So I didn't have any problems with my audios on it. So I don't need any engineers in here right now at all. Matter of fact. So we know when the engineers get in, it's a little bit better, but I don't need any engineers in here. All right. Y'all listen in on these secrets. It's good for everybody, anybody to know.
Big opportunities in life have to be seized. We don't do very many things, but when we get the chance to do something that's right and big, we've got to do it. And even to do it in a small scale is just as big a mistake almost as not doing it at all. I mean, you really gotta grab them when they come, because you're not going to get 500 great opportunities. You would be better off if when you got out of school here, you got a punch card with 20 punches on it. And every financial decision you made, you used up a punch. You get very rich because you think through very hard each one. If you went to a cocktail party and somebody talked about a company, you didn't even understand what they did or couldn't pronounce the name, but they made some money last week and another one like it, you wouldn't buy it if you only had 20 punches on that card. There's a temptation to dabble, if particularly during bull markets. In stocks, it's so easy. It's easier now than ever because you can do it online. Just you click it in and maybe it goes up a point and you get excited about that and you buy another one the next day and so on. You can't make any money over time doing that. But if you had a punch card with only 20 punches, you weren't going to get another one the rest of your life. You would think a long time before every investment decision, and you would make good ones and you'd make big ones. And you probably wouldn't even use all 20 punches in your lifetime, but you wouldn't need to.
Number 6, invest in yourself.
The best vote you can have is your own talent. They can't take it away from you. Inflation can't take it from you. Taxes can't take it from you. So, when I talk to students, I see these students and I tell them, you're $1 million asset. I would pay you $100,000, the MBAs, for 10% of the earnings for the rest of your life. So that makes you $1 million asset. Now, if you can do something to increase that value 50%, if you can learn to communicate better verbally or in written form, and you become 50% more, that's $500,000 just by improving yourself. Nobody can take that away from you. And so I urge everybody.
This is what I always say.
I talked to them in high school about this.
Whatever you learn, no one can take it away from you.
Develop the habits. You've got the brain power, you got the energy, but develop the habits of success. And look around you at the people that you admire, and list what makes you admire them compared to somebody else that looks equally strong or equally talented. And those are things that you can do. Just write them down. And people like people that they like them if they're humorous, if they're friendly, if they give credit to the other fellow. And they don't like them if they're stingy, or they overstate and overpromise and all those sort of things. Well, that's a decision you make. So I encourage everybody to build your own moat around yourself.
Alright guys, I wanted to start this series for us to learn from some of the most successful people in the world and absorb their knowledge every single week. In the comments below, let me know who would you like me to cover next in our 6 Rules of Money series. If